7-7, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's another carry for Harris. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 76 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's got room. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Second down, Jacobs once more. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Now they pitch to Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Slot man moves right. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones able to find Waller. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Patriots 21, Raiders 7.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Mac Hollins, 75 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Out left and complete to Thornton. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Patriots.
They hand send this home to Harris. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Played by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And caught by Henry. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Off the option, here's Jacobs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Once again, it's Jacobs. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
slot man moves right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now they send a man in motion right. Here's Jacobs. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Raiders 14.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Daniel Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Carlson on for the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Complete. It's Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 110 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
I used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. Jones throw there into the hands of Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Second down and 4. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. John Ross, 36 yards. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
His kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
19 right. 18 left. 18 left. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 left. 60 left. 19. Come 19. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 60 left. 60 left.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here we go. 19 driver. 19 driver. 19, 18.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Jones. He hits Adams, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Slot man moves right. Going on the ground with Jacobs. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one, because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Here's Jones. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's brought it down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if he can make someone miss in the open field.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
To throw is Jones. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jones. That's caught by Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Jones. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.